How's it going, everybody? Power Metal Ranger here again, and I got a guest with me. It's the King of Pikmin himself. He's got a gaming channel on YouTube. Put a link to that in the description down below. Go check it out. Great stuff. Thanks for being here. How you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. And you're going to tell everyone why I'm doing wonderful.
He's doing wonderful because, well, first of all, this is a viewer request video here. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. Anywho, the cool thing about this request is that it was made partially with the King of Pikmin in mind. So it is quite fitting that the King of Pikmin is here visiting me in the Power Metal Ranger headquarters this weekend. So what better time to listen to this song?
No better time.
Anywho, the song is by a band called Timeless Miracle, and the name of the song is Into the Enchanted Chamber. So, sounds pretty cool.
It does.
Really excited to see what this is all about, especially if the King of Pikmin was partially in mind when this viewer made this request. Really curious to see what it's all about, and without further ado...
No more ado.
No more.
I want to get into this.
Rangers, go. for
You
tea.
see that? It's raining tea. It's a miracle.
Hold out your cups, folks.
We got it. It's coming down. It's coming down. Catch
pouring.
it.
There's a waterfall. Wow. Yeah, I'll let you take point on this one here.
Well, first, I must ask the ranger that requested this. How do you know me so well?
It's a little frightening, actually.
Yeah, it's a little. He must have found your headquarters when we were like chilling. Just like larked and peeked through some of this brush back here and seen what's in my playlist or something like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Legit. Like I wouldn't just say that either. Like that song is. Like as soon as it started, we looked at each other because you probably knew.
I knew. Yeah, as soon as it started, I was like, my man's
Yeah, that's wild. He's got me. He's got me to a T.
Head, dude.
Yeah, it's over.
He got you to a T.
I had to.
Yeah,
He got me to the T, and he's got me to a T.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, like you said, as soon as it started, I was like,
It was over. I was enraptured already.
I was like, this is for my man's over here. So, yeah, big shout out to the ranger that requested this. He definitely knows the King of Pikmin quite well, frighteningly well.
A little bit.
But yeah, I mean, my thoughts on the song. What is there not to like about it? In honesty, it's got a very nice pep to it. It's boppy. It's got a nice rhythm, a pace to it, a cheery kind of sound to it, an adventurous kind of sound to it, and all the different elements. The guitar was absolutely fantastic. The guitar work on this bad boy, and the keyboard work with the folk instrument sounds, like the flutes and
that jump.
all that kind of stuff was just really great. Almost like a trumpet kind of little sound.
Yeah, there were moments. Yeah.
Going. It just really,
And towards the end too, there's parts that sound like strings. Like
yeah,
I don't know if it was actually
I
like
think it's
violin or probably keyboard,
but
but it sounded great. I love that. I eat that up. So.
yeah, oh yeah, it really sounded great. And, it's funny, like the kind of, I think it was somewhat towards the beginning. Almost had a trumpet sort of kind of sound, and it was kind of boppy. It kind of made me think of Jal the Boath.
I haven't heard Jal the Boath in so long.
No.
Oh my goodness!
I don't honestly, folks. I don't really recommend them too much.
They're very niche. Like either you love them or you hate them. I feel like I don't know.
Maybe I don't love them, but I don't hate them either.
Okay. I kind of love them.
Yeah. They're really hit or miss, to be honest.
This isn't for Jal the Boath though.
True, but they are
kind of hit or miss. They're just so funky.
They are.
They're like they wouldn't take offense to me saying that.
No.
They know they're funky.
Yeah, they're like you got like Ailstorm that's like pirate metal, and you got these.
Ailstorm doesn't even have anything on Jal the Boath as far as oddities go.
Well, no, I'm not even talking about oddities. I'm talking about like style of music. Like there's the pirate metal, and then you got like the space metal people.
Yeah.
And then you got Victorious. They're like the ninja dinosaur metal. Jal the Boath is like medieval, like what Templar metal. I think they call themselves.
Yeah.
Anywho, I don't know why I talk about Jal the Boath, but it's my fault. But that kind of sounded like them. It is. But that kind of sounded like something. Like whenever I hear that kind of trumpet sound, I just think of Jal the Boath. But,
yeah.
Anywho. Yeah, and then it kind of builds, and you get a little bit more instrumentation added to it, and then the guitar kicks in, and you have all the elements going at once. It was just really, really great and fun. And what's really funny is I was listening to this song, I was like, something sounds very familiar, and his voice and a little bit of the style of the song, some of the keyboard sounds, whatnot. I have heard a song from these guys before. Really? I cannot remember the name of the song, but and then I was thinking, I was like, Timeless Miracle, I was like, oh, there's this song that I've heard several years ago, but they have a unique enough sound with their keyboard style and the vocalist that there is a song that I've heard from these folks. But anywho, I really liked it. Lyrics, vocals were great. Music was great. The melody was great.
And every time the chorus came along too, I got
Yeah, it just was real peppy. It just had a nice,
just nice.
nice,
Nice.
nice, nice. Anywho, yeah, it was just really good. Really, really dug it. Thanks so much for the viewer that requested this bad boy. I know you've given the King of Pikmin a new song to add to his playlist and possibly many more because I guarantee you he's probably going to be checking this band out.
I will. A scholar and a gentleman, that fellow there.
High praise, I say.
Yes, high praise.
Yes. So enjoy your tea, get your
I
fill,
always do.
because you never
I'm
know.
full for a while,
You
but
never know when the
always
drought
back.
comes. So fill on up.
Always comes back.
Yeah, fill on up while you can. Anywho, that's what we got for you, folks. Catch you all next time. Ranger, out.